Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Line to the right side. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throwing to second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle heart of the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll. This is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Runner goes. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Now to the plate, here is Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. The 0-1 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A step on the bag for 1. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 4 for 11. Fly ball heading for the alley. Polanco giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap into the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the AB now. Bullet back up the middle. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
A tag for one. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3. At the plate, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. So to get his day started at the plate, Gregory Polanco trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Javier Baez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Runner's going. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up, Jason Hayward. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Runner goes for third, fouled off. The 0-2, and now the runner's trying for third. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. 1 away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. He singled in his first AB. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Frazier is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, the left fielder.
The next Cub up, Jake Marisnick. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hit to short. Newman's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Marisnick is on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate. Stepping in once again is Brian Reynolds. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Arrieta sets. First pitch on the way. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. At the plate now is Gregory Polanco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest. Next, here is Adam Frazier trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Bryant is up with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Striding in is Jacob Stallings. The potential tying run for him at third base. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So here is Jake Arrieta. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Baez grounded out in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 3 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is underneath this one, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Fouled away.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Swing and a liner. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Anderson. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Brandon Workman will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. As a look, now the pitch. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So stepping in is Brian Reynolds. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Jonathan Holder will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Brian Hayes will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe it.
And not in time as the run scores. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now here's the first offering. Colin Moran stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team, single-handedly almost given his team a chance to win this one.
And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
3-0 to him now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Hit on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just two. Chris Bryant will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of, well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Digging in will be Tyler Anderson, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. 1-0 the count.
Anderson.
Ryan Tepera will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Newman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen.
Yeah.
This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Helpful.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Anderson on at first, nobody out. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The first baseman, number 44.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And there he goes towards second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The bat.
Digging in, switch hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's running. Hot shot on the ground is short. Newman fields it cleanly. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And now last half of the 7th here, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The third baseman.
Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Oldstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Andrew Chafin will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. And that's the first out.
Now back.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Goodwin. No hits to this point. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Hayward, still going back. See you later, over the wall, a home run.
This is the matchup you like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
Chafin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Gregory Polanco, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And another foul ball. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches. Kyle Crick is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Kyle.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Andrew Chafin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the first out. And that brings up Javi Baez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's a high pop-up. Moran waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. Nico Horner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's... Nico Horner will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Adam Frazier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Frazier is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Horner is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Eric Gonzalez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. With 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
And that one yanked just foul. Bryant gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. And they get the double play. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone!
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Standing in now, Jake Marisnick. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Pittsburgh Pirates used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler